That's what you got to do. Just sometimes you're thinking right off the top of your head. You have no idea. But you can always say, Saffer Brothers, down.
We're with Dr. Goldman, and we're looking at urinals in Scotland.
They're uncivilized in this country.
What are they wearing under their coats?
Shut the fuck up.
Well, it's like trying to come up with material here. That's what you got to do. Just sometimes you're thinking right off the top of your head. You have no idea. But you can always say, Saffer Brothers, Downtown Blend, taste the city coffee. Look, I'm always going to have something good to say about that coffee because it saved my life so many times. Saffer Brothers, Downtown Blend, taste the city coffee. I keep saying that because, I don't know how many times it pulled me out of foxholes. I was at the brink of just doom alone, just dying. And, you smell that coffee, you take a sip, Saffer Brothers, Downtown Blend, taste the city coffee, it could save your life. We're going that far to tell you what a great cup of coffee you're going to get when you buy this type of coffee. It's always good, and it's around, and you got to try it. Look good and let Jimmy Gimmler show you the way. He's got the finest silk, wool, satin, gabardine, and cotton blend suits available anywhere. It's off the rack and on your back. Look good for your high school reunion and your Uncle Dick's funeral. Stock up with our current sale. Buy 2 suits and get 3 free at Jimmy Gimmler's Suit Rack.
This is Luann, and I'm Rose Crandon's daughter, but I work over at the shop, ear massage. Love giving a good ear massage. I think it's all in the fingertip lotion that will make the ears feel really good, all the nerve endings, and it's just a relaxing atmosphere. We are open 24 hours. If you get those late night cravings to get your ears massaged, just come on by. We'd love to have you. Most of the people that they just can't stop telling us enough about how good they feel. They love it. They love it a lot because it's really good for beneficial for their health, for their brain health, their skin health. Because the ears, nobody is focused on ear massage. Treat your ears good, and you'll feel good.
Sure.
Throughout the South, most of all, he turned out his dog and him. Traveled about, the dog up and died, the dog up and died. After 20 years, he's still grieved.
We're with Dr. Goldman, and we're looking at urinals in Scotland.
They're uncivilized in this country.
What are they wearing under their coats?
Shut the fuck up.
Well, it's like trying to come up with material here. That's what you got to do. Just sometimes you're thinking right off the top of your head. You have no idea. But you can always say, Saffer Brothers, downtown blend. I'm always gonna have something good to say. So many times. That because I don't know how many times it pulled me out of foxholes. I was at the brink of just doom, alone. Just dying, and you smell that coffee, you take a sip, Saffer Brothers, downtown blend, Taste the City coffee. you know, it could save your life. I mean, that's we're going that far to tell you what a great cup of coffee you're gonna get when you buy this type of coffee. It's always good, and it's around, and you gotta try it. Look good and let Jimmy Gimmler show you the way. He's got the finest silk, wool, satin, gabardine, and cotton blend suits available anywhere. It's off the rack and on your back. Look good for your high school reunion and your Uncle Dick's funeral. Stock up with our current sale. Buy 2 suits and get 3 free at Jimmy Gimmler's Suit Rack.
This is Luann, and I'm Rose Crandon's daughter, but I work over at the shop, ear massage. I love giving a good ear massage. I think it's all in the fingertip lotion that will make the ears feel really good, all the nerve endings, and it's just a relaxing atmosphere. We are open 24 hours. If you get those late night cravings to get your ears massaged, just come on by. We'd love to have you. Most of the people that they just can't stop telling us enough about how good they feel. They love it. They love it a lot because it's really good for beneficial for their health, for their brain health, their skin health. Because the ears, nobody is focused on ear massage. Treat your ears good, and you'll feel good.
Sure.
Oh man, why don't you guys play me some of that stuff you're thinking about me doing? Huh? Give me a little 1 2 1 2 stuff, huh? In my lonely heart there lingers a dream that haunts me again, of a girl with eyes like a flower, grew down in Blue Bonnet Lane. I can see that pale moon rising above a blue misty plain, where I walk with my blue-eyed little darling, my memory once again. All those sweet happy hours in my heart, they will always remain, of the girl with eyes like a flower, down in Blue Bonnet Lane. I can see that pale moon rising of a blue misty plain, where I walk with my blue-eyed little darling, my memory once again. All those sweet happy hours, my heart they will always remain, of the girl with eyes like a flower,
Yeah, man, I'm really digging that, man. It's cool and all, but you know, like Pete, it's kind of little old, man. Little old, isn't it? It's like kind of burnt out, man. Do you understand what's going on, Pete?
It's old, my man.
I mean, you're a banjo guy now, and it's just listen, Pete Seeger, why don't you tell me where it's at, man, with you?
I'm telling you right now, what you need to do is talk with your people. Figure out what they need. What's good for them, right? What do you think's good for them, Bob?
My people know what's up. They want the electric stuff, man, and I'm about getting it to them.
No, you don't need that electric stuff. Now, come on.
No, it's all about the electric.
That's
and,
later in your career, maybe.
Oh man, I lost the camera already. Well, I'm gonna get some glasses on here and figure this out. You see, man, I'm trying to get more of like a intellectual vibe going. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, there it is, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's what you need.
Oh, far out. Oh yeah, I see it, baby. I see it. Let's do this, man. I want to do a little rock and roll now. Okay, and I want to plug in some electric. Okay, go a little electric, man.
Come on, man. What is this crap?
Well, Pete, maybe if you tried the mandolin instead of the damn banjo, you'd free your soul, man.
All right, then.
That's more than half the strings, man.
Well, we don't need the grid, man, if we play acoustic. See?
I wrote this thing to be electric, okay, Pete? And I love the folkies. The folkies are cool and stuff, but I just gotta grow. Yeah? I got this, like, intellectual side now and stuff. Once upon a time, you dressed so fine. You threw the bumps of dime in your prime. Whoa, didn't you? People call it say, well, dog, you're bound to fall. Out there all just kidding you. You used to laugh about everybody that was hanging out. Now you don't talk so loud. Now you don't seem so proud. Having a stranger be your next week. How does it feel? How does it feel without a home? How complete unknown, like a rolling stone. Yeah, take it, Pete. Give us some Mando. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You joined us for another very special episode of the Peasant Revolution Band Variety Hour, because this is our premiere episode this January 27th. We're so happy to have you here live in the studio in the beautiful Alberta Arts District with special guests JT Trawick, Peter Spud Siegel, and I am Jeff Dirge, your faithful host and Dirge. What we're doing here is we're doing a little variety hour, a little peasant revolution, and you know, it is so good to have some real pros in the house tonight. And you know, we're gonna come back. We're gonna talk to these fine fellows, and we're gonna have a great time. And we're gonna talk about all sorts of things. And you can chat with us. You can chat with us. You can get on the column. We might read it. We may not. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time. Princess on the steeple, and all the pretty people, they're all thinking they got it made. Oh, you used to be so mean. Napoleon in rags and the language he used. Go to him. We'll be right back after this quick commercial break. Yeah!
2025! Keeping it alive, baby! Just drop the ball on.
My beautiful wife, Cebula, has come to wish us luck. Yeah, so we're here, we're having the show, and we're gonna sign off, everybody.
7 years away from the planet blowing us away. If you really don't want to stay, then go float off in the Milky Way. That's the revolution land, and it's kind of
Oh yeah, we are back. We are back with the Peasant Revolution Band Variety Hour. I am your host, Jeff Dodge. I thank you for joining us tonight. We're very excited to have the lineup of JT and Spud. This has been in the making for a while. Let me see if I can get us some more saner levels of viewing. Is that it? Well, we could do this guy. So as you can see, needlessly, we have expanded our budget. I don't know if you've known this. It's been crazy for Trench Digger, and 2025 is no different than any year, except that it's our 10th anniversary, and we're excited to be doing this still, and having the wonderful large audience we do on a last Monday of the month. We've had some promotions and help through thanks to our fearless commander here, Mr. Steven Cebula is an executive producer now. He's risen through the ranks.
Deputy executive.
Deputy executive. Yes. Well, one thing I knew about Steve is that you have treasurer experience, and so through his financing, he's got us a lot of neat. This is what I call the monkey cam. Do you remember that from Late Night with David Letterman? Would have that. The monkey cam, something like that. But I basically. Steve has gotten us so much money that we're needlessly spending on cameras, and we're hoping to get up to 11 or 12 this year. Maybe even a nostril cam if we're lucky. So, but let's get to the fun stuff. What the fun stuff is really about is our friends that I'm going to introduce to us, and I'll you know what? Let's take advantage of this. I'm gonna see if I can do this myself. It's kind of a bird's cam thing. Oh wait, let me do a real quick double check. I always like to make sure that what you're seeing is what we're thinking you're seeing, and I like to check it live on the air, because why not? It's something, right? Well, the ads are working. Do we have anything else? Twice. Oh, I see. There's a little thingy there. Okay, well, there might have been a misfire, it looks like, but we're definitely live over here. Okay, shout out to PRB keyboard player Patrick. Microphone's not on. Well, that's typical. Christine Scott. Yeah. You're getting shouted out. It looks like what we've intended to do is for the most part working. So we will work on all audio solutions we can on the go. But one way I can do that is introducing, if you want to follow me, neighborhood. Why, I hear there's someone knocking at the door. Why, who could it be? Is that? Who is it? Oh my goodness, it's JT. Is that JT?
What? Oh my God. Is that?
Welcome to Mr. Dodge's neighborhood.
Oh, holy Studebaker.
It certainly is. St. Oldsmobile.
St. Oldsmobile.
JT, how are you?
I'm doing good, my man. I'm having a lot of fun playing some music with some friends tonight. Trying not to break my new guitar.
Is that a new one for you?
Yes, it's a new one for me.
What kind of a guitar is that?
It's a little LG Gibson from the, I don't even know, I think it's a 49. I shouldn't say that on air.
Is it really? Wow, that's, now you're going to have to hire security every gig.
Yeah, I might have to hire security just to get out of here, huh?
Oh, we have ways of making people talk in the neighborhood.
I know, man, you got all the gear.
I've inherited a lot of things.
That's true.
But yeah, well, so JT, what brings you out to? Well, let's start way back.
Well, you invited me out.
That's one way of putting it. I did indeed. But you also have some wares to sell and some shares to wear. I'm curious about what brought you here originally. How you do not hail from Oregon, is that correct?
I was born in BC, and I've always wanted to live in this part of the country, and
British Columbia?
sure was.
No kidding. What part?
Abbotsford, Matsqui.
Is that like north? Or?
It's due north of Sumas, Washington.
Okay, so kind of on the border there.
It's about an hour and a half or something from Vancouver.
Okay. Oh, that's not okay. Right. Jamila and I had a wonderful time in Vancouver once. They have this thing called government assistance. Did you ever hear of that kind of thing?
Oh, I never lived up there very long. My parents had me, and they boogied back to raise their kids where it'd be a little easier with Grandma and Grandpa around.
All right. Where was that at then?
Arkansas, Central Arkansas.
Central Arkansas. So this is, and I was recent. You have such a long pedigree of this. What I understand, the Ozarks, a relationship with the Ozarks.
Yeah. My grandpa Kay was born in Shirley, Arkansas, which is up in the Ozarks, up off Highway 65, and I grew up in Conway, which is kind of where the Ozarks start dying down into the Arkansas River there. Technically, they call it the River Valley, but it's kind of the end of the Ozarks is the way I think of it, because you go north, you ain't got to go far, and you're up in the hills.
Does it stretch into Carolina too?
No.
Okay.
No. Some people think it used to be part of the Appalachians or Appalachians, whatever you say that. But it's not.
My mic's not working.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's weird because it says it's working. Yeah.
Having some technical difficulties.
We are. Well, we'll have to fix it in the post, won't we? Let's take a quick 1-minute break, and we'll be right back with JT of JT's Front Porch, which is what I want to talk about. So we're going to be going there. Let's take a quick ad break from the wonderful work they do with urinal hunters.
We're with Dr. Goldman, and we're looking at urinals in Scotland.
They're uncivilized in this country.
What are they wearing under their coats?
Shut the fuck
Oh, and we're back. We're back. I suppose that's a lot better for everyone. Heads up to Christine. Thank you very much, Christine. We have discovered that my microphone was indeed muted. But we are back. We are back. And I was just talking to JT about his front porch project. And JT, what gave you the impetus to start well, yes. So let's fast forward from Arkansas, a bunch of music, and then all of a sudden,
Jimmy Driftwood.
all of a sudden, the Jimmy Driftwood. What is Jimmy Driftwood?
He was a teacher,
Okay.
history teacher in Timbo, Arkansas.
Oh, neat.
He brought the folk center to Arkansas.
And where's
Doc
Timbo?
Watson. Timbo, that's up in the Ozarks.
Okay.
Just a few-
Okay.
just a few miles south of Mountain View.
And he was connected to all the old school guys.
Yeah, he wrote some songs that you might have heard. I don't know if you heard the Battle of 1814.
Took a little trip. No, is that
That's
it?
it.
Along the Mississippi. Oh, that's a great tune.
Jimmy Driftwood wrote that.
Oh, okay. Yes, yes. Well, who got famous singing that? Was the
Johnny Horton.
Johnny Horton
made that a hit.
Okay.
And Tennessee Stud.
Right.
One of his. Johnny Cash cut that one.
Well, that's not
Arkansas.
that's not also where the race car, like where they would run the moonshine and write songs that way, was it?
Sure, maybe some of that was going on.
Was it like there's a great? My dad had this Robert Mitchum movie where he's running booze in the I don't know if it's the Ozarks, but it's
Well,
apparently
Al
inspired the
Capone-
Dukes of Hazzard. This story.
The Al Capone was based out of Hot Springs, Arkansas, in the early 1900s.
Oh,
it was
no
kind of a little hideaway for a lot of the gangsters.
Like the New Jersey
and whatnot,
mob would
the
head
mob,
down that
yeah.
way,
Bless
out,
you, bless
out
you.
of Gesundheit, Patrick.
Gesundheit. And so there's some history down there at the Ohio Club and other places such as this, you know. But that's the
Ohio
Ouachitas,
Club,
not the Ozarks. Up in the Ozarks, you had the dadgum bald knobbers.
Now, what is that?
They're just local bandits that terrorize, street men or whatever they call them in the old days.
Like
Men
I
in
guess
the street, they're gonna rob you or whatever. Just bandits, hooligans.
Like I guess Portland can only
Up to
our
no good.
early version. I mean, like I guess today's Antifa or something.
Yeah.
Proud Boys. I get confused. Who's who
everybody
on the
takes the
sides?
political side. They're just doing it to do it, probably.
They're just kids, right?
Yeah, they're
Kids got to be kids. In the old day, it was Brando and Hopper. The Weathermen. Well, that's what I was born into. We were all us Gen Xers were born into. You really want to see how they partied. No one partied like the Weathermen. Anyway, except Ted Kaczynski. Ted Kaczynski. Yeah, he had some Weatherman type of tendencies.
Some fun in the mail system he did.
Patrick, if you want to say hello to the audience, I think we have this.
Hello.
These cameras. Yes, there he is.
Yeah. Which camera am I looking at?
Just on auto cam now.
Yeah.
There it is, a macro.
Yeah.
Somewhere over here is a camera on you.
Yeah. That one. Yeah. Hi guys. I built this thing to keep the retention rate higher for shorter attention spans. Like, give some motion to boost stats.
We're all about the stats these days.
Looks like you kill a fly on a wall with it.
It is another wonderful piece of eccentricity in our Trench Digger studios, the lovely Arts District of Alberta Street in Northeast Portland. And I have so many buttons to push, and yet here we are. I do this thing where I get chatting. JT, did you want to conclude anything there? Because I had an idea of, like, if you're down with it, could you perhaps bring your friend back and after a quick ad break and we do some music?
You got to come back, but not yet. All right, I'm gonna come hang on.
Oh, this is some real Ozark stuff we're going to see.
I think he's into it. I think he'll come back for us.
I'm excited. This is going to be like a real Ozark experience. So here we go. We'll be right back after this quick commercial break. Well, not so quick.
Well, It's like trying to come up with material here, you know, that's what you got to do. Just sometimes you're thinking right off the top of your head. You have no idea. But, you know, you can always say, Saffer Brothers, Downtown Blend, taste the city coffee. Look, I'm always going to have something good to say about that coffee because it saved my life so many times. Saffer Brothers, Downtown Blend, taste the city coffee. I mean, I keep saying that because, I mean, I don't know how many times it pulled me out of foxholes. You know, I was at the brink of just doom alone, you know, just dying. And, you know, you smell that coffee, you take a sip, Saffer Brothers, Downtown Blend, taste the city coffee, you know, it could save your life. I mean, we're going that far to tell you what a great cup of coffee you're going to get when you buy this type of coffee. It's always good and it's around and you got to try it. Look good and let Jimmy Gimmler show you the way. He's got the finest silk, wool, satin, gabardine, and cotton blend suits available anywhere. It's off the rack and on your back. Look good for your high school reunion and your Uncle Dick's funeral. Stock up with our current sale. Buy 2 suits and get 3 free at Jimmy Gimmler's Suit Rack.
This is Luann, and I'm Rose Crandon's daughter, but I work over at the shop, ear massage. Love giving a good ear massage. I think it's all in the fingertip lotion that will make the ears feel really good, all the nerve endings, and it's just a relaxing atmosphere. We are open 24 hours. If you get those late night cravings to get your ears massaged, just come on by. We'd love to have you. Most of the people that they just can't stop telling us enough about how good they feel. They love it. They love it a lot because it's really good for beneficial for their health, for their brain health, their skin health. Because the ears, nobody is focused on ear massage. Treat your ears good, and you'll feel good.
Sure.
Come on in, cram on in here.
Cram on here now.
Use them cram on.
Get my crampons on.
Crampons. We're gonna go climb Mount Kilimanjaro.
That's right.
Both peaks.
At once.
Well, one and then the other.
And then the next.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Do you know that Irish Spring tune?
No duh.
It's on a banjo tune. It's pretty cool. It's G minor. This part's where they go. It's G minor, F again, and then E flat.
Well, that was wonderful. What do you guys call that?
Well, it's called the Irish Spring. Actually.
The Irish Spring, like the soap.
Yes.
Yeah.
The precursor to the soap.
Well, as you can tell, we've been joined by Spud, and JT and Spud play around town and play around a lot of different things. What kind of thing do we want to play right now that we're into?
Well, how about let's play, I just released a song, and it was inspired by my reading, because in Arkansas we didn't get to this, but we do learn how to speak and also how to read. And some of us can write, but I can definitely read. And I was reading Oregonian, and there's this picture in there, black and white picture of this gal stepping into a car from the snow. And she was wearing riding pants. People don't wear those very much anymore. And it's probably not 1920s or 30s. And it's from the archives. And I'm going to post a picture of it. I've shared the story from it already. But anyway, they did a correction, and they got her name right. And her name was Sally Brown, as opposed to somebody else.
Something else.
Anyway, so I wrote this song about it. Like to hear it. Here it goes. She showed up in riding pants, cold she could be. She'd been out riding in a winter wonderland. Was the first time on the mountain she could see for miles around. Snowflakes glistening on the duck firs all around. Sally Brown, Sally Brown, Sally Brown, Sally Brown. Waiting all day long, about as long as we could stand, just to see Aunt Sally and Uncle Tom have some fun. Aunt Sally, she played the fiddle, and Uncle Tom played banjo. We'd sit around a picking till the last song was played. Sally Brown, Sally Brown, Sally Brown, Sally Brown. Back in 1941, Uncle Tom passed away. And off to service country, but he missed home every day. His banjo was the closest friend, kept his young heart warm. When he got home to Sally, they played tunes all night. Sally Brown, Sally Brown, Sally Brown, Sally Brown. Sally's all alone, Uncle Tom's gone away. She'll sit around a pickin', remembering things Tom would say. An old well-loved banjo hanging on the wall, reminding us of the love they shared and the tunes that they played. Sally Brown, Sally Brown, Sally Brown, Sally Brown. She showed up in riding pants, cold she could be.
She'd been out riding in a winter wonderland. Sally Brown, Sally Brown, Sally Brown, Sally Brown.
Yeah, there you go.
I got
Did some fancy string muting there.
boy. I got into the dollar. The Johnny Cash dollar bill trick. Have you guys seen that one?
Yeah.
I saw a YouTube video and I can't stop doing it now. He's like, because he couldn't always bring his orchestra. It's very cheap.
Yeah, as long as you got a buck.
Cheap percussion. That was beautiful. That was really cool. Did you write that, JT?
I did.
That is really. I love it. And so it was. It was inspired by a story in Portland then, or in the
Well,
Ozarks?
just an image. I think back during COVID or several years back, they posted it, and I'll share it. I actually was just talking email with them, with their, I guess their, licensing team, and you got to license it. So I'm gonna throw them $100 or whatever, and they're gonna let me. They're gonna license me to use it for promotional purposes for the song, basically.
Are we going to see this as a single coming soon, or is it already available?
It's out. It came out on Christmas Day of this past year because that's the day I started writing it.
Beautiful. And you can get it where? What is the...
Anywhere you stream. Apple Music, Spotify, iTunes.
All right. I will have the web
Amazon Music,
link.
YouTube Music.
Once we do our syndicated version of this,
Yeah.
we will have all that great info in there. You can just click on it.
Spud's on the video, and we'll drop a link to the video. It was a live video is what we cut down here at Bridge City Sessions.
Cool.
Another great Portland.
And did Spud behave, or was he kind of surly?
Spud generally behaved. I had to keep him out.
Yeah. It's gets almost wrestling.
Well,
kind of thing.
I know how to keep people tipped out.
Do you have another one for us? It'd be wonderful to hear another one. If you could conjure something up, I'd love to hear it.
There's a chance.
All right. Well,
I reckon.
What's it called? The Chance?
Yeah.
What key is that in?
Well, maybe we should find one, make it up on the spot.
That's a good idea.
What do you want to play, Spud?
Well, we could play a number of songs. I could do one I wrote, or I could do an instrumental I wrote.
I would love that, man.
I think I played this
Think you ought to.
once before this. I could tune up real quick to you.
I'm a little high, you know.
I'm a little flat.
Just come down there, probably. One time I had a rabbit.
Rabbit?
Yeah. Caught him in a possum trap. Or maybe it was the other way around.
Did he play dead?
Oh no, he wasn't playing dead.
The rabbit wasn't.
Hell, it wasn't a rabbit.
Oh.
That's what we were going for, see.
And it wasn't a possum either.
No, it was a possum.
Oh, I see.
Mean old thing in the back there. He wasn't happy to see us.
Oh, so those things are. Should I do an instrumental or sing one?
Whatever you feel like doing.
Don't matter?
Whatever you feel. That's the rules.
I live my life on the road.
best that you can breathe. Live along the railroad track, on the travel trail. I have come for many miles, many more to sail. Every woman that I meet says she lives just up the street. She's lonely. Every girl that I see, she don't know what to make of me. I'm lonely. Life can be a simple task. Life can be a chore. Leave behind that tide of life. Leave behind the shore. You're supposed to make those little seagull sounds at the end there like that. That's
No,
it.
it's a sequel. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Let's take a quick station ID and see what Spud's been up to.
Hello, station.
Station trans.
We're with Dr. Goldman, and we're looking at urinals in Scotland.
They're uncivilized in this country.
What are they wearing under their coats?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, and we're back. We're back. And we're back with the wonderful Spud. Yeah, the lifeline, the lifeblood of what makes things happen for the Peasant Revolution Band a lot of times when we're looking for some funk, some folk, some you name it. Every genre, this guy's got it. Spud, how are you? What have you been up to?
I'm doing good. Well, I've been basically working my day job and playing music as much as I can and hanging with my kids. I got some young kids that are like 11 and 14 years old.
Oh.
So I'm driving them around, you know, in between gigs and my day job and stuff. But
I didn't realize they're that old already.
I know. They're that's what happens when you feed them, man. They grow.
How old does that make me then? It's like I'm like
yeah, I mean, they say
makes me 83 or something by my count.
Yeah, and I just did a trip in November. I went back to my old hometown in New Jersey.
Yes, well, that's what I was trying to build up to. You got going with this thing here. I don't want to dox you or anything, but you are a professional tugboat guy, right? Is that can I say that?
Not really a tugboat guy.
I like all boats.
I'm just a boater, man.
You're a boat guy.
Well, I have. I did a lot of fishing, you know, up in commercial fishing in Alaska and Astoria and you know, Oregon here, and it gave me enough sea time to get my captain's license, my Coast Guard 100-ton license and near coastal, which means I can go offshore. And so I got a job working for NOAA, and I drive some of their vessels, you know, around a little bit, maybe about 3 months out of the year. And then I got another job here in Portland working for the Oil Response Corporation and driving boats for them here. And then I got on with this other outfit out of Bothell, Washington. And they go all over the world.
Where?
Bothell.
Oh.
And
That's by BC, isn't it?
Bothell.
Not anywhere close to where I'm from.
It is, yeah. But anyway, so they sent me back east. I was on the Passaic River for about 6 weeks, and which is about 7 miles from Manhattan Island. So I was able to go over to the city and see some music just a couple of times. I only had like 2 days off, really. But it was great. I mean, I went to a jam session, had a fun time.
Well, you said you were working for NOAA. You weren't talking about...
We're not building an ark, no.
You're not the flood NOAA.
No, not the flood
and,
NOAA.
And
yeah.
not like the park in Kentucky either. Nothing to do with that.
No, this is actually
right?
the fisheries department of NOAA, and we're just counting salmon.
That's beautiful, beautiful.
Oceanic and Atmospheric Association.
Yes, that's what it stands for.
I see our...
I'm going to do it again I've been doing it for like about 6 years, just in the spring when the salmon run, actually when they're headed down to the ocean.
Hey, I thought you do some...
Yeah, and they swim backwards, in the river. With their heads upstream, and they're swimming backwards while they're going out to sea.
The fish or the Nephilium?
The fish are going backwards.
All right. Well, I like to... it's about this time of the night I like to bring the attention back to the focus of what's going on in the city, in our community. And, to really get it going, I usually like to run a macro on this part. Let's go with the 1, 2, 4 cuts. That seemed to be working. And, yeah, there's a macro. Is that macro running? Come on, baby. Oh, there it is. There it is. We got double macros tonight. Double macros. JT Spud, thank you so much for joining us. Stephen Cebula, Patrick Cunningham, of course, part of the regular staff of Trench Digger these days. They keep me full of life and energized and alive. And quite often they have to get me out of the bathroom because I won't come out. Stuff like that. It's things you don't even want to know about. But the main thing I want to say is that the mayor of this city, now it's not Ted Sealer, I can't remember his name anymore. The point is we have this new guy, Larry Cox or something like that. Larry Wilcox? Anyway,
Mr. Wilson,
I think this guy used to be on Chips. Is that who our mayor is? The mayor he's from Chips? Did he play John? I'm sorry. I can't see. What'd you say? Come forward. Come forward and let them know that you actually, I'm not doing this through voiceover. So I've recorded this and I play it. This is the live version of her saying.
Say goodnight, Jeff.
And goodnight, Jeff.
And
this goes out to Mr. Garth Hudson, and we hope the band is having a great reunion up there.
The band
wherever.
formed in the Fayetteville Ozarks. Did you know that?
Did they really?
Sure did.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Let's see if we can bring our little one of our other computers into this.
Computer.
I'm gonna have to switch in.
I bet you can't wait till you can just tell them.
Yeah, it's because we're on the wrong thing here.
Oh, we're going all over the place.
Oh, there it is.
When I get off this mountain, you know where I wanna go. Straight down to the the Mississippi River, the Gulf of America, to Lake Charles, Louisiana. Little Bessie girl I once knew, she just told me to come on by. There's anything she could do. Up on Ripple Creek, she sends me by spring. She mends me, I don't have to speak. She defends me. She just gave my heart a throb to the bottom of my feet. And I swore as I took another pull, well, my Bessie, she camped to be. Up on Cripple Creek, she sends me if I spring a leak. She mends me if I don't have to speak. She defends me if I ever did see Cripple Creek, she sends me if I spring a leak. She mends me if I don't have to speak. She defends me till I don't if I ever did see. One more time, yeah. Up on Cripple Creek, she sends me if I spring a leak. She mends me if I don't have to speak. She sends never did see one. Thank you. Another happy, exciting episode of the Peasant Revolution Band Variety Hour. Our battery's low on the camera. We're going. Thank you so much, JT and Spud. Wonderful, wonderful night.
Take off, you hosers.
Beauty A. We'll see you next month. Every last Monday of the month until the end of time.
My beautiful wife, Cebula. She's come to wish us luck. Yeah, so we're here, we're having the show, and